paid back to me from those insurance policies.
How much of that?
Well, it's different on every situation.
Give me an average. Give me a range.
22% of the
Roughly.
loss. Yeah.
It's paid back.
Yeah.
So I love it. So they put insurance that we have to pay for just to cover the institutions that are making money off of us.
Right. Which there's a positive side to that coin, though, because people whose maybe credit quality isn't quite as high.
So what's a good or bad credit quality to get one in your world? So we can define that real quick.
Well, if you're talking about credit score.
No, I'm just saying, like, what's it going to take for me to qualify for a mortgage minimum? What's my credit score have to be?
Minimum in my world, 600.
Okay.
Some companies on an FHA loan can go down to 560. We don't because they're really hard to get approved. But
so what's the range in the credit scoring? So if you're at 560 to 600 where you're at, what's the lowest your credit score can go?
The lowest credit score you can get in the 400s.
Yeah, it's around 400, I thought, right? And the highest?
8. Well, the highest possible is about 835.
Okay.
But they never give anybody an 835. So the highest I see is maybe 810, 819.
Right.
That's a stellar person who's never made a late payment. They don't overutilize their revolving credit. And
that's a big one, by the way.
That's a huge one because your credit score is highly affected by how much of your revolving credit limit you use. So,
and you want to stay below what?
30%.
I think this is the key people need to recognize.
Yeah.
So if you have $10,000 in a credit line, you shouldn't ever spend more than $3,000 of that every single month, and you got to pay it off every month.
Yeah. Yeah. If you go up over 3% or 3,000 or 3,300, 30%, and you stay higher than that, they're going to ding your credit score. The algorithms will say they're living off of credit, and we got to lower their score.
Even though that it's paid off, this is what's insane to me. Even though that, like, I go 50%, right?
Yep.
But I pay it off, and I never ever go every single month, right? Because we run a business off of we'll have to do a podcast on this, on when to effectively use a credit card and what the benefits are, because it's just a big game.
It is a game.
Right? Because you can get all these benefits by using a credit card, but people are afraid to have credit cards because they hear all the horror stories, because if you're responsible with it and you pay it off and you just use it as a revolving line that you pay off every single month, you can get a percentage of that money that you put on that line back.